Previously on the Ark Solo series. The snow and the water, but I'll be making it much smaller because obviously when I go to try and breed them, I'm having trouble because it's such a big area, they square. So yeah, this might be the toilet, this area actually. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? As you can see, I've done a new ramp or a platform for the quets. So I can hold a lot more on now. In here, I park him literally right next to this, and then I'm just literally loading the whole lot of him on me. I've got nothing on me. I'll make sure I'm naked. Hello guys, welcome to another video. Yes, it's Doodlebug and I am back in your life. Hope everyone is having an awesome day, week, year and month. So yes, we are back on the Phoenix server, and yes, I am doing this on solo, and it is quite, how can I put it, it's becoming quite hard, because unfortunately for me, I've built the biggest base ever being solo, but I want to try and do different designs. I want to try and make it like a city, if you like, or maybe a village. City's probably a bit too big, but yeah, I want to try and make it a village. So I'm just going to do you an update, and then we'll have a little, we'll do a bit of farming because I need to finish off the dock area. So yeah, I'll show you around and see where we are. There's Gingy's house. There's old Gingy's base. He's in the middle of getting a tech gate, I think it is, a bin off or whatever you call it. So yeah, he's, again, he hasn't sort of expanded, but I think he is going to. So he's a bit greedy really, because he's got loads of dinos, all good ones, but that's Ginger for you. So yes, as you can see, I'm sitting on the taming pen. This has been finished now, from last time. just a basic, it's literally just a basic, a very basic taming pen, just so I can tame the animals. Right, let's go into the base from this way. As you can see here, there used to be some birds along there. They're not there anymore. And this here on the right hand side is obviously where I do all the metal. So I'll go and get metal from wherever, volcano, blue obelisk or whatever, bring it in, unload it and put it in. So it makes life just a little bit easier really, especially when you're solo and stuff. So this is the main entrance bit there. I'll take you down there. But yeah, you've got this little walkway from the taming pen just in case I run out of food or I need certain stuff. Then we have this walkway, shut the door. Then we have a little walkway that goes across and into my actual house. I've still got foundation there. That's to wipe my feet. That's meant to be a doormat. So we come down in here. Again, the house, I haven't really done an awful lot on this house since I started. I've been doing all around it, so the house isn't really complete. Again, it needs upgrading. I don't like wood. I've never really been a fan favourite of wood, especially this sort of wood. I don't mind the lighter ones with the walls, but I don't like that. I prefer metal if I can, but being solo, it is quite hard to do that. So yeah, we've got here a couple of fridges and so on. We've got a good several of these dotted about all over the place. Then I've got my own little area here where I've got my fireplace, and obviously looks more like a dancing floor, to be honest. But yeah, this is my little fire bit. I've got no chairs, can't afford them. But yeah, we've got a couple of pictures up and stuff like that. I've got some plants dotted about, just give it a bit more of a nature look. And then we get into this second area here. Jasmine over there, look, there's little Jasmine. Ah, she's on a diet at the moment. And then we've got the chem bench. Again, it all needs to be updated with stone. And then we come into the vault bits. So this is all going to be where the vaults are. Again, I've got another vault storage downstairs, but we'll get that in a minute. And then we come to the main living area. Again, I haven't done an awful lot in it. I built the glass bit, as you can see, through the floor, so I can see what's going on downstairs. But I haven't actually done any more to it. I've got a telly. I've got no chair to sit on, but I've got a telly. There it is there. Never changes though. I think it's broken. I've got some, you know, trophies and such stuff and artifacts that I've got dotted about. And then we go into the kitchen. So obviously you've got your standard grill and so on, and then you obviously got the milk. There's none in there because it's all down the bottom. So at the moment I'm raising a baby dragon, so you've got the fridges. Need a couple more here to finish it off, and then you've got the little dining room area where people can sit and enjoy it and have chat over a nice salad or dinosaur meat. So yeah, that is that. Again, got some plants just to make it a little bit more authentic, give it a bit more natural look. I do like stuff with beauty and little finishing touches, so as you can see, the finishing touches are quite high for me. The way I run electrics is actually through the floor, and it takes me forever to do it. But I can't stand electrics where it comes out in front of you. It doesn't mind. Everything is fully electric. As you can see, it does run through the ceiling floors all the way across. It even goes outside, as you can see there, and carries on going outside. Everything is hidden. I don't like stuff on the show, so we'll leave this. This is just my main little base. Again, I haven't done an awful lot to it. It's just literally somewhere to rest my head. I haven't got a bed in there, to be honest with you. So we come down to here. This is a big barn area that I built. Was going to be for the incubation area. This is going to be the new storage area. So we're going to have vaults that are basically going to go all the way along here, all the way along down there, and then all the way back up here. Then we're going to have a second floor, and again we've got the vaults all the way along there, and all the way down here. So this is literally going to be a vault system, or storage area if you like. This has got to be changed to metal. I need to farm a bit more for metal. But yeah, it's literally just got all bits and bobs that I need. So you know, you've got the CP and so on. So it's got everything that I need, and it's easier for here because obviously I get the RG. That obviously at the moment the RGs are the best things to do for weight. Absolutely astonishing that they're 50%. And I literally throw the RG in here and then just unload it. It makes it really easy. So as you can see, this bit here is the incubation area, room if you like. This is where obviously all the good shit happens. It's where the baby dinos first see life when they're born. I've got a few ones waiting for mating. All them wolves along there are literally in gestation, so they're all waiting to be produced. Got Hulk here, as you can see. Look, have a look at him. He thinks he's hard, but he ain't. See, looks better with a bit of red on it. Tristan, and then you've got obviously right behind here you've got Maltese. So yeah, that's them. And then obviously this is where the actual main bit happens. Obviously it's going to be quite loud, so I do apologise for this, but there's nothing I can get out of it. So yeah, this is the incubation area. I've got little pictures of, you know, babies and stuff. I've still got to finish it off. It's not fully done yet. Originally I wanted the air conditioner units to come out a bit more, so they were behind the walls, because this wire here, these wires here, really piss me off. Does my head in. But yeah, this is just the little. It's big enough, much big enough. Even when I raise certain things, I've got a big gate at the end, so they can actually get out. So there is no problems with it. And then obviously wyverns. Let's see what he's like. He's getting there. How long has he got? 43 minutes until he wants a bit of milk. I believe we have got milk, because I think there's some in here. Yeah, there is. Oh, that's right, salt. Let me go and grab some salt quick. Would you believe it? Run out of salt. Actually, did I take salt down there? I can't remember if I put salt down there or not. I'll grab some while I'm up here. That's the problem when you get to a bigger base. You do get, well, you forget what you're doing, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? You have trouble finding stuff. Right. say it is over the top. It doesn't need to be this big. It's just because I wanted a massive base that covered everything. So it's just me being me, really. So yeah, to the left hand side you've got obviously where the wyvern born. This is a wyvern area, and anything that eggs really can't go with air conditioning, because the location of where my base is, it is actually sitting near the snow, so it does get quite cold here, and it gets even colder at night. Again, they've got little pictures on the wall there just to make them feel just a little bit better. But yeah, this is my area of incubation area. It's not brilliant, there's better ones out there, but I mean it does what I need it to do, so that is fine as long as you've got 40 minutes. Okay, so yeah, that's basically this area. Again, it still needs updating, it needs all the wood gone. Can't stand the wood, I don't like the wood. So yeah, we'll take the monkey around with us because that makes a lot of difference. So this area here again was actually used for storage. And then obviously I've got my little pens here to the left hand side, as you can see. Very small. Originally they were used for the sheep, but the sheep have got a new pen now, so I literally just put dinos in here, leave them on wandering. It's big enough that from one animal to the other they don't lose the love making area, so the love is still strong in them areas. Again, I think I've got 2 tooths in here. Yeah, 2 breeding pair of tooths. Again, they stay in here, and then they just keep breeding. I leave them on the label, and they just keep breeding. Again, got the argies here. This is a place for where the argies are sitting at the moment. Again, unfortunately, dinos are all over the place because I'm using them all over. Like, you know, Fatchinator, the Fatch there, I'm using it for the Fatch, so for the reindeer. So a lot of them are dotted about all over the place. But as you can see, you've got argies that are in the storage area. I've got some lovely Easter ones, some beautiful colours. It's great, but I want to tame a dodo and I can't because the bloody Easter event's on. But yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. And then obviously I've got the Pteranodons that are all the way up the top there, queuing up. I've got another 5 of them around the back. Don't know why I've got so many, I just kept breeding them. So yeah, this is a nice one as well. It's got some lovely colours on it. So yeah, that is that basically, guys. It's just literally there. Obviously you've got the taps that are at the top there. I've got another one over the other side. But that is mainly this. Obviously I've got a tech door. It's much easier to get out of. I don't have to keep opening it and closing it because obviously it remembers what it is. Let me just see if I've gathered that. I have. So yeah, it's you know, it's not too bad, because I got to the point of where I had so many dinos, and I've always believed in, you know, you don't need that many. Jesus Christ, man, you can only ride one at a time. You have the main ones, but as you can see, I've got signs that are dotted about all over the place, and the reason I've got signs, there is a good reason behind that. It's because I opened a little shop on the server. It's not big, it's not massive, and you know, a few people have used it, but it doesn't really matter to me if no one uses it. It's just there to help mainly new people. Obviously the people that are quite, I mean the server's been going on for a long time. I've been on the server now for, about 8 months or so. Yeah, it must be about 7 months, something like that. 7 months, something like that. But it's there to help other people, because you see, as you go through art, you seem to get loads and loads of crap, you know, and it's crap to you, but it might not be crap for people that are just starting out, because everyone's got to start somewhere. So I decided that I was going to try and save everything that I grab, primitive and anything basically, and then I sort of opened the shop. So I've got literally little signs everywhere that needs it. Obviously we are called Dino Riders. I've got a sign there that obviously states that. Again, you've got high level Rex eggs. I've got very high level Rexes. I sold 15 of them recently for about 3,000 ingots. So I've got quite high level thingies. So yeah, this is just basically the little area where people come and park. In here again, I've got all the Rexes that are high level. They're all boss Rexes, and I've got more over the other side. But yeah, I'll show you where the little shop is. You've got a little walkway there going across, so I can get from my base at the top there to obviously the top of the shop. And here's the little shop. Nothing special, nothing great, you know, it's just a standard little shop with some windows, and the doors are always open when I'm online. It's PVE, so you know no one can actually take anything because everything's locked, but they can have a look round just like a normal shop would be. I don't stop people having a look round it. I'm just in the middle of making some art design, and I'm going to have like signs on the top there for a flag or an actual metal billboard or something. So let's pop in. As you can see here, we've got the little area, as you can see, around. This is like a little counter area, if you like. Again, people don't have to stay in there. I've got a little walkway here, people can just walk straight out. And then obviously you've got the high level filer CEO. Again, they're all quite high level, they're very hard. Don't know why it rains in here. You know, there's something that really winds me up about Ark. I'm going to stop it a minute. There you go, see? Let it start. Let it stop. That really winds me up when you're in a building, it doesn't register it. Anyway, we're walking the rain inside because that's what we do. So yeah, I've got quite a few of these, different colours. I mean, again, I'm breeding some more of these tonight. I want to try and see if I can find a very good Easter one. I haven't managed to find an Easter one yet. But they are mutated. A few of them are mutated. I've got one like I saw recently that was like a lion. It had like lion stripes on it, like a tiger. More of a tiger, not a lion. But yeah, that looked awesome. I've got some tooths up there. Again, I've got to fill the shop in. I've only just opened the shop, so it's not fully done. I say you've got one Quetzal here at 4.6 thousand stam at 4.5 weight, and that's 2,000 ingots. I haven't overpriced them. I don't think I have anyway, compared to what some other people were doing. You've got here at 4.1 stam at 3.8 weight is only 1,500 ingots, and that's not a lot really, especially if you're on the server that's boosted. And at the moment this server's 10 times, it normally is 5 times harvesting, but this server at the moment is 10 times, so let's keep that rolling because I don't want it going back to 5 times, to be honest. And then you've got here 2,000 stam, 6k weight, 3.5 ingots. Both of them are both the same. I've got 4 of these fertilised eggs as well. They're in the fridge. I'll be banging them out later on in the week, hopefully, and seeing how far I go with them. Ankies, I've got Ankies. I don't really use them now because it's so much easier to just go in an RG and use a pick. So much easier that is. So yeah, got some tools here. Only some metal tools, 30 ingots. I'm not really fussed with it. Primitive stuff, stone stuff, I'm just giving away for free. I'm not going to charge people for that, that's ridiculous. And then you've got some doughs, the stone breakers. 400 ingots each, got an Easter one up the top there. They're good, they're very useful, and obviously everything that I sell, I normally sell with a saddle. I don't sell nothing without saddles, so these prices are included. Standard saddles, but they're still a saddle, you can still use them straight away. So yeah, that's them. And then you've got mutation wolves, my favourite. Absolutely love wolves on this game. I love breeding them, I like getting the colours out of them. And they are all mutated, they're very high leveled. They're roughly on about 750 damage, 800 damage. And they're on about 6,000, 5,000 on health. I've got some wonderful, weird and wonderful colours here. Green ones, red legs, green legs, everything. All loads and different styles of them. I love them, and I love the white strip along the red bit. I think that's great, that is. And your red legs. You like your red legs, don't you? Hey, tell me you like it, and I'll go okay. Or like it. Okay. So yeah. Obviously this bit here was the greenhouse. Again, I don't need that now. The greenhouse is moved. This has got to be destroyed and put walls up. Don't know what's going to be in its place. I might extend the shop out a little bit. I don't know. It's big enough as it is at the moment, but we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, this is just a little shop. You've got some RGs up there, as you can see. It's nothing fancy, you know, it's just to help. And if no one ever uses it, no one uses it. You know, it's no skin off my nose. It hasn't cost me anything. Well, it's cost me to build it, but with respect, this is originally, when I first started, this was actually my base. So it hasn't really cost me anything really. because I'd tear it down anyway, and it'd take for ages. So it is what it is. Right. So let's get out of the shop, and I'll take you around to the other places. Let me just get rid of this monkey because he's doing my head in, and it is raining out there. It's terrible. Let me just check on my wire then. 30 minutes. It's fine. Let's fucking. Whee! See you later, monk. See you later, bitches. Right. So let's go and have a look outside. Hopefully it will stop raining eventually. Hasn't yet. So yeah, as you can see, I've got Rexes out here as well. They're all lined up. They're all boss Rexed. As you can see, they're all levels 520s, 518s. I think there's some actually at 525s. They're all over 50k health points, and damage wise they're all over 1,000. Well, close to 1,000 anyway. So they've done a lot of bosses, and they've never lost. I've only lost about 2 in about 6-7 bosses, so they're pretty good, to be honest. Got a pink one there. It's shit, but I've got a pink one. I like to have a pink one. Watermelon here. I believe that's watermelon. Yeah, watermelon. 475. She's 479. She's not too great, but I like her because of the colours. So I shouldn't look up over their rear arse really, because I'll get shit on. So yeah. So again, you've got a bridge that comes out, as you saw through the window when I was talking about the electrics. So that just comes straight out. Goes on top of the actual egg farm. And this building here, where these Rexes are, this is actually an egg farm now. Again, I've still got to get more dinos. Obviously, to produce eggs. Again, I do like certain things, and this is certain stuff I like. I do like making stuff like this. It's meant to be a plant border, but then again, it helps with the argies, because we have a lot of argies around here, and it does. They do attack a lot of shit, so it does help with the actual argies. But it looks nice as well. It gives it a little bit more nicer feel to your base, you know, and it does look a bit more natural, if you like. So yeah, we're coming around here. We're going to the egg farm again. This is the egg farm, as you can see. It's it's 8 foundations wide, and I believe it's 14 down. So it's quite big. It's quite a big old thing. But yeah, let's go inside. So again, it's not fully finished yet. It needs a lot of more work to do. I've got argies that are going along the top there as well. But at the moment, the argies in here, again, some more wonderful colours on the argies. It's the only good thing that's come out of this Easter event, even though I can't tame dodos. But yeah, you've got the argies there. They will be on the wall, and obviously the slope will be coming down. Again, you've got the turtle heads here that's going along. So you've got the argies. I'll come pick them up in a minute. Oh, this is gonna. I know, you've got 16 minutes. That's fine. You've got the steaks there in the corner, and then you've got some trikes that are there in the corner, and then you've got some of the Parasaurus. Got the Parasaurus there, and then you've got a couple of the scorpions that are over here. These just had a shit. Beautiful. That's nice. So yeah, cheap, cheerful, but obviously helps me out an awful lot, and will do. And here's my penguin man called, or woman called Saucy, and she don't fuck about. I tell ya, she sees a penguin, she's on it. She's a penguin lover. And why wouldn't you like penguins? Because they are lovely, especially chocolate biscuits. So yeah, there you go. Very basic, very simple egg farm. Again, it's got to go up 2nd story yet. It's going to be on 2 stories, but it helps with the kibble at the moment. So, but again, I need to do and produce a lot more. I've got to get some more female dinos, to be honest. Right, so you've got the bees there, and then you obviously got this greenhouse, big old greenhouse. This is going to be the main actual greenhouse. At the moment, it's holding in penguins, as you can see. Very mouthy. On ya. Go on, say something. I dare you, and I'll punch you in the face. Go on. Yeah, too fucking scared now, mate. So yeah, got the crock pots everywhere. I just need to put in, I've got a bit of poo. I'll put a bit of poo in there while I'm here. Might as well get rid of it. I just need to put some fur into it. I'll get that when I get the beetles. And obviously feed the stimberries to the pig. But yeah, this is going to be one row, so you're going to have one row or half a row of different stuff, so carrots and so on in here. It's big enough for me anyway. I sort of fucked it up because when I was doing it, I did really have a fuck up here. So what I did is I decided to put artifacts in like a little square, put a roof on it. No reason, but it makes it nice at night. So, well, shut myself out. We did have more penguins in this. I don't know where they've gone. What seems to happen, and I don't know why, but every time, say I go, oh God, you're fucking sitting on eggs for galore, mate. Get out of the way. What it seems to do is I go out of range, obviously, you know, the base sort of disappears and then it spawns back in. And when it does, they seem to fall through the floor. I don't know why, but that's what they seem to do. There's probably some underneath there, but, you know, too late. Originally this was the penguin pen, as you know if you saw previous videos. This is being demolished. We're taking this down. This is going to be part of a docking area that I'm doing. And it is going to be... Shut the fuck up. It's going to be a massive docking area. As you can see, at the moment I've just literally taken them out of it. So this was originally the penguin area that was quite suited for them, but it's way too big for penguins, especially if I want to breed them. So you know, it's not great. And when I say breed them, I don't want to keep the babies. What I normally do is I need to put a raptor in with the actual penguins. When the penguins give birth to the baby, the raptor, because it's classed as a wild, because I haven't claimed it, the raptor comes along and eats it and then stores the poly in its inventory. It's tremendous, absolutely tremendous. I don't have to go anywhere. It's great. So this is going to have to be taken down. I'll demolish this tonight. This will all be taken down, and then this will be a part of an actual docking area. The bit of water in the middle will be for the frogs and some of the other dinos. I might put Sarco in here. I had a couple of Sarcos, but an Archie killed them, unfortunately. Archies kill everything around here. Everything. Don't know why, but they do. Right, so let's go and have a look at the Raptor Pen. With the Raptor Pen, I thought I would do something a little bit different. And it is quite different. I've used metal poles for like the bars, if you like. And I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite happy with the results. There are a few little technical issues with it. And it normally only happens when I go away from the base, come back in. And when the base spawns back in, some of the stupid raptors get stuck in the foundations, so I have to keep going in there and then they pop back up. But no, that's arc all over, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's just K it. We'll K mode it so you can have a look. It's ain't great. Then they're all on wander. Door at the front, go round, stick them in there, leave them on wander. They don't go far away from each other. I get fertilised eggs all the time. Might even still have one on me actually. Don't know if have I still got one on me? Yeah, I have. I've still got one on me. I'm going to get rid of that. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a breeding raptor place, and obviously the babies that I get from the raptors, if they're female, they will go into the egg farm. So all the breeding, all the females that obviously laying eggs are all going to the egg farm. The males obviously gonna have to, one of them's got to be near them, but the other males will normally get stored in here, and they're staying here. So yeah, there's a lot of shitting in this place. That, you know, there's a lot of shitting going on, but take the rough with the smooth. But yeah, as you can see, it's very simple. Nothing, you know, spectacular, but it helps. It gets them in there. Again, they're on neutral, so if an Archie does come down there, I mean, you've got an X-plant there anyway, so it doesn't really too matter, but if an Archie does come down there, they're going to rip the shit out of it anyway. So I didn't really worry about having a roof on it. But yeah, it come out okay. It looks okay. So, and you know, not too bad. Right, this here, as you can see, is a dodo egg farm. Dodos are not in the same place as all the others in the actual egg farm. I put them here. Yes, people can nick the eggs, but this server is quite a friendly server. A lot of people are friendly. Some people aren't, but you know, you always get that in Ark. But a lot of them are quite friendly. It's quite a friendly server anyway. So, and in PvE, why would it not be friendly? You know what I mean? But yeah, this is basically a dodo pen. So I have the female there, as you can see there. And then she drops eggs. Obviously I can have females all the way in here. At the moment I've got a dilo in there. He will go in the actual egg pen, the actual egg farm. Yeah, quite a basic little thing. And then down here you have got where the actual males are. Again, the males have got to be close to the females, so the males are staying in these little slots underneath, while the females are in the little pens here. And then she drops eggs like she's just done there. She drops a lot of eggs and they roll all the way down, and then I pick them up nice and easy, and it looks quite nice. You know, when I zoom out of it, it looks quite a nice little thing. Again, you've got a walkway there. Obviously that's the way that I get them in. They've got a glass door so I can actually chuck them in there. Again, I can't do any more of this. This has sort of come to a stop. Because it's the Easter event, it doesn't run out until the 10th at least. I can't tame dodos, so it fucks it really cocks me up a little bit, because I can't actually fill it up with anything. But yeah, it's there ready anyway, so it's been built, it's ready for it. So once the event's finished, I can actually tame some little dodos. Right, this is the sheep farm. As you can see, this has only just been built. So yeah, this is a little sheep farm. I've just noticed I've missed one. I'm gonna have to do that one here. So much better. Makes a lot of difference, that does. But yeah, as you can see, this is the sheep farm. Very simple design. Windows all around the bottom, wood at the top. Obviously it needs painting. All the wood that you see here hasn't been painted yet. It needs all painting. I've got a whole vault full of paint, so it's ready for it when it needs to be. So it will happen. Again, you've got the door. The sheep fit through the door. Apart from my head don't. But obviously when I put the sheep in here, obviously there was no door there, so I've got an Easter one, a little greeny one there, look, with blue eyes. Look at him, look. Would you fucking look at that, bitch? That's the female there, I believe. Yeah, she's got another 3 hours until she mates. Again, this pen is big enough for them not to walk away from each other. They seem to sort of stay together. Well, apart from the white one, because now I've said it, it's fucked off. But yeah, no, they seem to stay together. So, you know, Mary had a little lamb. You've got Stu there. Some of the others aren't named. Again, the babies don't stay. If they're female, I'll keep them. If they come out male, they're a goner, unfortunately. I will kill them. I use them for the lamb mutton. I know it's cruel. I know it's terrible. And I feel bad doing it, especially when I get the actual axe. And I see, that's to release the bitch. Smack it in the head. I do feel bad, but the females stay alive. Need the females. I've got enough males here. I think I've got about 3 females here. The rest are males, so they're all ready for it when the females ask for it. Can't get out. Again, and obviously I made a walkway that goes all the way around it as well, so that's pretty cool. Goes all the way here. Again, I haven't finished this. This is going to be another little pen. And this is going to be like a gazebo area. Again, it needs finishing. I haven't finished it. I've got the frogs waiting to be rehoused. See, when I first started this, I wanted to put every dino in its own pen. Now, that's easier said than done. Because it does become quite a pain in the arse. And then I started doing that, and then I seem to get all these ideas, and I think, actually I'm going to do that. And then I have to go and do it, because if I don't go and do it, I forget it. I decided I wanted to do a barbecue area. I've got no friends, so no one actually comes round. So it's never going to be used that much. But it looks nice. So stuff that looks nice, I have to do, unfortunately. It's just what I have to do. And this area here is one of them areas. The plants are there. I'm never ever going to ever use what's in the plants. I'm never going to touch the plant. It's not even got a greenhouse over it, so it's not even getting no green effect. But it looks nice as little plant borders, and that's what I did. I wanted it to make it look nice, so I put plants all around it, and then like a little stepping bit that goes down into the barbecue area. So yeah, this is literally a barbecue area. You literally got your grill, so you can put on, and then obviously, you know, you've got like a little decking, woody, stony area. It's all lit up, it's all got lights, all in red, so it lights up quite nicely. Then you can look out to, well, a pile of shit at the moment until I sort it out, but it will have a nice view eventually once I've done it. Benches will go all the way down here. Again, I might have a gazebo on either side, so I might make a glass roof. I'm not too sure yet, but... And then you get your food, and then you come and sit at your table. Again, table that I made, as you can probably tell, to be honest with you. Again, if you don't know anything or you haven't seen my other series, this is complete, no mods whatsoever. This is a pure vanilla server. There is no mods on this. I can't stand it where you watch YouTube videos and they turn around and say, yeah, there's no mods, and then they use S+. Hello? That's not vanilla. S+ is a mod. So how can it be no mods? You've got S+ on it, you silly prick. So this is fully no mods. Everything you see is complete vanilla. There's no S+, nothing. So yeah, I thought I'd do myself like a fucking, it's pissing down again. It does rain a lot here, but that's a good thing for me, because obviously I don't need to put all water to my X-plants, because it rains so much, it fills them up all the time. So yeah, I've got my little thing here, so we're going to have a little seat, and then obviously you'll be at your table. Again, these are tables, so you can put some stuff on if you like, and then you'll look out. You know, you've got some certain views, some shit views, but you've got some views. I've got to put some more plants down and make it more planty. All round here is going to have some plants. So yeah, there's going to be plants all the way around here to make it more of a patio area. It's got to be all closed in and some fences put up and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's going to be like a little patio area. Eventually. So yeah, that is this. And then you come up here, up to this raised bit. Now this bit here is my stables. Again, it's not fully finished, it still needs to be sorted out. It's literally up just so it can be sorted out. And then obviously here, rains again. I think it's because it's got no door on. I think that's why it's raining in here. Once I put the door, well, mine just got no door over there either, so that might be why. I might have to put some doors in. But yeah, they're just little pens, diddy little pens. And obviously here it's holding my horses at the moment, and obviously these need some sort of railings on either side to stop them. Quite high level horses as well, actually, to be honest with you. 194, 259. That can go up even more. It's got another 8 put onto it. Put some more in the old house. So yeah, I've got loads and loads. You love that, don't you? Yeah. I don't know what I've done really. You got this one's Jackie Chan, the other one's Bruce Lee. I do. You got Charlie Farnham, and this one hasn't got a name. No one liked that one. That's why it ain't been named. So yeah, this is just my little stable area. It's fully self-contained with water and stuff. And then you come in here to the actual greenhouse area, where it's fully stocking it. These are just for the horses. So anything that's in here, there's not going to be anything in here that takes meat. So it's all going to be vegetables and stuff. This has run out of fertilizer again. And then obviously you got mojos and so on. So yeah, this is literally just held by the horses and the stables basically that's in this. That's all it is there. So you obviously come out, this is obviously the patio area. This bit here at the moment I'm running around trying to get some resources, wood, stone, thatch, all the good shit that you need all the time. I want to try and build loads of vaults up before it goes back to 5 times, so hopefully I'll be able to do that after this video. I'll just keep doing it. So this area here, we're going to have like a little area here. Again, these ain't going to be here, they're going to be actual ramps. This here is going to be, because of the size of it, it's quite good. This is probably going to be some sort of otter area. Otter, frog, I don't know what it's going to be yet. I seem to build it as I go along. I'm not actually sure what I'm building, to be honest. But it will be some sort of areas, because it's a great small bit of water as well. So yeah, and this basically, as I'm carrying on, you can see I put, if I K-mode it, you see I put stone walls to just finish it off, to give it a nice touch. And this is going to be the docks. This will carry on all the way from here. It will carry on and carry on and it will carry on. You'll be quite amazed how big this is going to be. It's probably one of the biggest projects I'm going to be doing. And the dock will carry on around here, and it will continue to carry on all the way down. It will carry on. It will literally cover the whole area. The land I've got to play with is massive on my base, so it will come all the way down here. This area here will be mainly for docking my boat. Be a boat docking here, and there'll be probably a little like dolphin or marina area that's going to be here as well. So yeah, but the docking will come all the way down here, and it will come all the way up and around, basically follow the coastline all the way along. Follow it all the way to obviously down here. And then obviously my speedboat, that's a motorboat. What the? It just sank in there. Has he got caught in my thingy? Hang on. How long has he been in there? Get up on the boat, mate, for fuck's sake. Oh, mate, what are you doing? That's a bit naughty. Come on. Follow me. Okay. Come on, you got in there, so you get yourself out of it. Oh, he's gone through there, look. He's got a bit of metal missing still. Oh, okay, well, we'll start it. Disable it. What's that? I say I've got a nice little water area here, so it's quite handy for all the shit I want. I want to see. It did have windows, did have doors at one stage as well, but it did have glass windows up here. That was good. It's fully lit up. Right, let's see if I move. There you go. Got a bit of lag going on here. Turn that off. Come on. Come on. That's it. So I built the speedboat mainly when I lived on Herbie Island, because there's a lot of big fucking whales over there, and rafts aren't too great at actually sort of saving itself. So this bit of boat, I'll be redesigning this boat, because obviously at the moment it's in a poor state, so it is ruined. It needs instead of stone walls, it needs some metal. It took me ages because I remember building this boat, and the motorboat takes a lot of resources, and I was building it, and it was taking me forever. But now obviously I've moved bases, I'm a bit more established than what I was. That obviously helps, so I'll be able to actually do a much better job on it. So I want to design some sort of aircraft carrier. That's something I want to do. So I can actually take dinosaurs, tame them, put them on the boat, and then speed them back and bring them back here, instead of the Quetzal, because the Quetzal's so slow, especially when it's in the sky. That might be something I might be able to do, actually, because the whales can't keep up with the motorboat. It's too quick, and it's something that I might be able to do if I design it properly. I'll have to see. But yeah, I'll look into that, because that's something I could do. Again, if none of you have watched the previous series or anything like that, this is my water pen. At the moment, it was done quite quick because I wanted to, well, get it sorted basically. But it's very big, very big. Does hold a lot. Put some flippers on so you can go and have a look if you like. Whee! As you can see, when I actually designed this, I used a lot of pillars, and a lot of pillars. I think it's about 4,000 pillars, 3,000 pillars. It was a lot of pillars. I mean, it stops everything I need getting in. But yeah, it holds a lot of fish, and obviously at the moment I'm holding gingers, old gins, mozzas. I think is it gingies? Yeah, Uganda warriors. So yeah, I'm actually holding his fish in here at the moment. I had some, but unfortunately the door was open of the pen. My fault, I logged off, and literally in that period of where it's got 11 minutes until it's safe, a shark must have killed it. I had 2 of them, so that they actually died, unfortunately. But it's great for them. I mean, obviously Gordon only lives next door, so you know it makes sense for him to just put them in here, because I mean I've got the space to do it. I'm on my own, so it's not like I'm going to use a lot of space. I mean, I do want to tame more water dinos when I can, but at the moment it's I've got to worry about sorting my base out first and the docking system. Once I put the dock in, then I'll have a look at taming some more water dinos, but at the moment there's no need to. And obviously that's this side over here has got pillars. Again, it's not finished. It just takes a lot of pillars up. It will be finished. It won't take long until I've done it. But as you can see, where the location is really good, because obviously it gives me a lot of water area and some shallow water area as well. That helps. So yeah, it's getting there slowly. You know, it takes time. It does take a lot of effort, willingness. I've been up 3-4 in the morning trying to finish it, and the problem is when I start something I like to try and finish it, but obviously I've got that other problem where I sort of start something, then I think about, oh actually we could be doing that, I could do that over there, that'd be good, yeah, let's do that, and then I'll go and do that, so the other one gets left behind, and then I have about 8 projects on the go, and I can't sort of source my time at it. I should just start one project and finish it. So I'm going to do the dock. The dock needs to finish all the way along for the land round. Then it needs stone walls to cover the actual foundations, because I think it looks better with stone. Once that's done, that'll be done. I've put a marina up, sort out the boat. I want to see if I can make it bigger. I want a bit more of an aircraft carrier look instead of a speedboat. I want to try and see if I can hold dinosaurs on it instead of, at the moment it's just done for people. I mean, originally it was built so we could actually go in and tame water stuff. But obviously you use a little craft, like you use a little raft, even like this one over here. But you go out in there and that's it. They're on you. They're on you like a sack of shit. I wonder if there's any actually out there. See, rafts are not very good around here because you get hit all the time. Let's have a look, see if there's any down there. Oh, a shark over there. It's deep water, very deep. I don't think there is there? There's a sharky over there, but nothing that's going to bother you too much. I think he's coming this way actually as well, isn't he? Down, 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 down. See if it's start on it. Oh, I don't think he's gonna, is he? But yeah, that's basically it. You know, I mean the area is, you know, it's a big old fucking area. It's taken a lot of time, but it will take time. You know, I don't think I need to expand any more than what I've got at the moment. So at the precise moment, I'm quite happy with the size of it. I just need to finish the docking area. Then I've got a sort of pub out. I want to do like a little pub as well. Yeah, so there's a lot I want to do, but it takes time, you know. And as I say, guys, I am a solo player, so is that ruined over there? When did that happen? Oh, it just didn't load in. Fucking hell, I thought, sucking hell, man, I've been gone that time and someone's killed the greenhouse. So yeah, that's basically that. Let me go and have a look. I want to see when my thing needs a bit of milk. My dragon. So I've only got one dragon. You get loads of people that have got millions of dragons, but I've only got one. 40 seconds, happy days. So yes, guys, that is all. I shall, until next time, guys, I'll see you when I see you. And as always, stay safe and have a good day.